Hello Internet, my name is CP127 and welcome back to Minecraft Infdev. Just on the title screen here, hang on, let's get into the world. And here we are. Ah yes, I was in the middle of just clearing away some more of this area the last time I was playing. It's been a couple days since I last played on the world. So anyway, but that's not what I'm doing today. Gonna be doing a bit of an improvised thing. I'm just gonna go with, well, the stuff I've got in my inventory, I guess. Yeah, and we're gonna go out, and we are going to. Well, basically today I'm going to be looking into the new chunks. You see them over there? Now, I talked about this a little bit previously. Basically, the last time I updated the world, um, it changed the terrain generation a little bit. For example, all of the trees that you see in right here, that's how the trees originally looked when I first generated the world. It was Paul Spooner's big trees. But then if you... Where's it gone? But then if we were to look over here into the distance, right over there, you can see normal trees. And that is basically new chunks over there. That's what that is. So, I want to go over to new chunks at some point today, preferably like immediately. I want to go over to new chunks and we're going to have a look around. One thing I might have a look at is see if we can find a monolith. You know, is there a monolith within the vicinity of the area? Because that would be cool. I think that would be cool, you know, being able to find a giant thing like sort of sticking out. It's like a giant, it's almost like a giant slab of land that's been raised up to the, not to the height limit, to the build limit. So, anyway, let's have a look, shall we? Whee! I made it! I made it! I'm okay! It's all fine! I'm okay! Okay, so I'm just gonna get onto dry land first because it's gonna be quicker. And okay, so let's keep going this way. We'll know when we've hit the new chunks when we're surrounded by normal-sized trees instead of big trees. Oh, creepers! Actually, quick detour. I could probably do with some more gun, but I can always do with more gunpowder. Let's just get this guy. Got him! Where'd the other one go? Where did the other... He's gone. Oh, man. Oh, well. Okay, let's keep going this way then. Because, well, this is the way we were heading before, and I think it's the way we should keep going. Yay! Okay, so down here, gotta be careful not to lose hearts. We have a look around. Yeah, I see old trees, big trees, normal trees are over there. Alright, now what are we looking at here? What's that? Why is it like that? Look at that. It's weird, actually. It's like, wait, 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 what is that anyway? Like, why is it like that? That is, like, very odd terrain generation, even for this version, I think. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, well, the normal trees are over here. Which is good for me, because I haven't seen normal trees in so long. Like, that whole land back there, it's all big trees. It's all Paul Spooner trees. It's like, it takes ages to cut them down, you know? Anyway. Let's have another look. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any monoliths, am I? Well, that's just massive ocean, and what the... Okay, well, there's monoliths, I guess. No, wait, no, that's not monoliths. No, that's not monoliths, because look, that bit there is connected to all of that. And that's not a monolith. That That's a chunk border. I think a lot of people forget that even in the old versions of Minecraft, chunk borders exist, you know? I think a lot of people forget that because, of course, we're all used to we all sort of just in our heads, I think, just think of old terrain generation as just not really changing that much. But yeah, like, the terrain generator changed and this is the cutoff point. Oh, and there's 3D clouds. I forgot about that. I don't know why I'm pointing that out. That's not new. We've known about these for quite some time, but it's like, look at this! Look at this massive chunk border. It's like, you really don't see stuff like this in the modern Minecraft. It's like, even now, like, you don't see chunk borders like this anymore. You really don't, because, like, chunk borders don't appear like that anymore. It's just not heard of, you know? It's like, I'm gonna put a torch down for a minute. Look at all of this. I don't even know where I'm going. I just want to have a look. I just want to see how far this goes. It's like, we've even got trees sort of poking over the side and like, you know, doing all that. It looks like the chunk... No, wait, no, the chunk border keeps going. How far does this chunk border go? Like, I don't even know how well this is showing up on camera. But it's massive. It just keeps going all the way. It's like a giant wall. Ooh, way up. Massive cavern type things, like a little cove. It's like the place where the pirates would smuggle their boats in to hide their treasure. Yeah. So looks like this chunk border just doesn't end, it seems. Like, it actually just doesn't end. Like, I'd assume that it ends somewhere over here, because I'm seeing normal trees over here. It's pretty impressive, though, sort of seeing all of this. Yeah. So, I think... Hang on. I think I've found the end of the chunk border. Oh, not quite. There's a mini chunk border. There's this... Sort of goes along here and around here. And it just keeps going. It just keeps... Whoa! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Massive pockets of iron. Just found a bunch of iron. Just in the wall. Like, look at that! It's free iron, man. It's free real estate. Is there any iron back here, actually? I don't see any iron. No, I don't see any iron in this part of the chunk border, but no, there's a bunch of iron over here. I'm going to grab that. That's going to be very helpful. Do I have a pickaxe? I don't have a pickaxe. I will have to come back and get it another time. Yeah. But no, this is amazing to look at. It's like, I gotta wonder though, how far is this gonna go? Because like, it's going pretty far. I didn't even think my render distance was that high. It's like, I mean, yeah, I can see across the ocean to that island over there, but that's about as far as I can see. While I'm here, I'm gonna grab wood. It just feels good to be able to chop down a naturally generating normal oak tree. Like, it's a normal tree and it's naturally generated. This is brilliant. Okay, got my crafting table. Sticks. Alright, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. We can now go and get that iron we saw just now. I'm going to cut back when I've finished mining all of the iron. So, yeah, because I just want to save time here. Alright. Yep, I will. Like I said, I'll cut back. Okay, and we're back. So I've mined all the iron out of there, and the bit out of there, and the iron out of there. I'll leave the coal for now. as we continue on our journey around the edge of the world. And also another thing I was thinking about was the fact that all of this ocean, this would be very helpful one day in the far future, because I'd imagine at some point I will probably want to I'm going to want to have an area of flat land to build on. This might actually be the solution to that. Build out here on the flat land. So that might actually be a solution of sorts. It's a massive ocean, so there's plenty of space to go around, definitely. Anyway, so what are we looking at here? Oh, I think this is the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, if I just quickly go over here, right, real quick. I think this chunk right here is the end of the world as we know it. It's a bunch of dirt with some stone. And this is the corner of the world, everybody. Oh, I might drown. That is the corner of the world down there. Which I find very interesting and all. So, that was fun. Yeah, that was actually quite fun, yeah. I'm gonna get back to dry land now, because I'm all wet and soggy, and it's annoying me. So annoying. So sad. Okay. In fact, while I'm here, and I got pigs in the area, free food. I love free food. Although, I'm saying that, it seems like there might actually be another chunk border I don't know about. Because, look at this. Look at that. Why is the terrain being so oddly specific here? It seems a bit jumbled up around here, doesn't it? So and also as well, look, there are normal trees generating here, so maybe the chunk border goes a little bit further inland and I didn't realize it, but I can't tell. I actually can't tell. I don't think it does. I think it's just I think it's just a fluke. Ow. I think it might just be, I think actually that's just a byproduct. I think the normal trees showing up in places might actually just be a byproduct of, the terrain generator. Just sort of generating trees on the edge of the chunks, because the chunks weren't loaded. They existed, but they hadn't been loaded in properly before. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get back on dry land, and I think having been on an adventure, I think it might be a good idea to go home now. I don't want to be lost out here. And also as well, there is another quirk to mention, and that is that if I do load in too many chunks, I will end up sort of breaking the game a little bit. Basically the game will not be able to load in, let alone load up the world. So I do need to try and be sort of careful on what chunks I'm loading in at what times. If I load in too many chunks now, I would have to skip to the beta stages, because that's sort of a point where the world is actually able to load more chunks than it is here. Well, is that, or it could actually just been a product of my old computer, which was a bit bad. It wasn't very good. It was a bit bad, bit rubbish, really. But anyway, so as we walk home through the trees, through the jungle, not really a jungle, is it? Through the trees of this world, I think, hang on, might be a little while before we actually are in sight of, well, where we live. I'm gonna get some wool while I'm at it, because wool, I think, is probably going to be helpful. Well, actually, I say wool, it's called cloth in this version. I don't know why, actually, because it seems a bit arbitrary, doesn't it? I might check some. Actually, I've just thought about something. I'm going to check when I get back if you can craft armor out of wool. Because I swear, cloth armor used to be called leather armor. Like, not leather armor, sorry, other way around. Leather armor, I think, used to be called cloth armor. So, I think... oh, there it is! There it is! There's the tower. Nice, that actually worked. I actually was able to see my tower from a really far distance, like from a really long way away. That was good. At least I know that works. Anyway, now that I can see the tower again, I know exactly where to go. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Like, it's like a massive archway. That's really cool. I like that. Anyway. Anyway, oh, shoot! I've fallen again. No. Okay. I will get some sand as well while I'm at it. Yeah. Sand, sand, sand. There's a sand, it fell down here. I got the sand. I got the sand. It hasn't even been that long and the sun is already setting. That is impressive. Okay, so I can't see the tower from here, but I know for a fact it's up there somewhere. So if I just keep going in this general direction, I will find it. So yeah, I think in the next couple of episodes as well. I'm not sure exactly when. Probably either the next episode or the episode afterwards as well. I'm gonna upgrade the world again to a new version, and this version will actually reintroduce natural leaf decay to the world for a while. Not for long, but long enough that leaves can decay again. That's gonna be amazing. Also, buckets. Water buckets, lava buckets, any buckets you can think of, it will have them. This next update will, at least. It's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great time. Now, before I finish off this episode, because I have been recording for a little while now, nearly 20 minutes actually I've been recording. Why are these doors open? I left my doors open. How did I do that? I want to check this. Hey, I did not know this. This is amazing. This is news to me. I didn't even know I could do this. Look at that. Cloth armor. Look at that. That is amazing. Do we have any more wool? I don't think we have any wool in these chests. Yeah, no, I think all my wool is all of my wool or cloth is stored in the other, you know, it's stored in my bedroom, basically. Yeah. Hold on. We're in the bedroom. More cloth. I can get a full set of cloth armor. There you go. One set of cloth or wool armor. Nowadays known as leather armor in the modern version. That's cool, that is. I didn't even know that was a thing until just now. It's like, and I thought I knew everything about these versions. I don't, I'm joking. So, yeah, I'm gonna, well, start off with, I'm gonna go to the dirty room of crumbs and deposit all of this dirt from all the digging I was doing before the episode. And then I'm going to go to the cobblestone room. Actually, no, I'm gonna pop into the wood room and drop off these planks. And now I'm going to go to the cobblestone room, which doesn't have a fancy name because it doesn't need one. And I will just drop off all this cobblestone. That one's full. This one's gonna get full very soon. I'm gonna have to expand this room at some point. I might actually have to expand this room. Like, there's only space for a couple more chests in here, and chests are full blocks, so you can't stack them the same way you can in the modern version. So, anyway, that being said, I think I'm going to end off this episode here. It's a bit of a shorter episode, I will admit. Although, well, actually, I'm not sure if this is a shorter episode or not. It probably isn't, because I probably haven't cut as much of the episode out as I used to. Which is good, actually, because that means I'm improving in my commentary. And then... yeah, and then after that, I'm basically just gonna... I'm gonna start smelting this iron real quick. And there we go. And that. Okay. And I'm gonna finish off this episode by jumping into the little ring down there. Oh, you can't see it from here, hang on. I keep leaving my doors open. There. I'm gonna jump into that ring to finish off the episode. So, on that note, thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, but you don't have to. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. Yeah, I made it. I made it. I did it. I did it.